Step 5. After the appraisal. After the appraisal process, CYPS will decide whether to continue involvement with your family. Where the appraisal shows there is no risk of abuse or neglect to your child, CYPS will usually close the case. This means that nothing more will happen and they will stop contacting you. If CYPS sees that there are some issues, CYPS may ask if you would like voluntary support intervention to help connect your family with support services. This can include social workers, financial advisors, or relationship centres. Where there is reason to believe your child is at risk of abuse or neglect, CYPS will undertake further assessment. Step 6. Further assessment. If, after completing the appraisal, CYPS decides further information is needed or that your child is in need of care and protection, the following may happen. A family assessment. This is a further assessment of your family situation and your child's needs. These take place over several weeks and involve many meetings with your family and CYPS. Information collected during this process is recorded and may be used in the ACT Children's Court as evidence in the future. As part of this process, CYPS might talk to professionals that work with your family. This can include any relevant people such as your child's teacher. CYPS does not need your permission. After they have done this, CYPS will decide the strength and risks in your child's home environment, the quality of your child's relationships, your child's developmental needs and progress, and your ability as a parent to provide suitable care for your child. When the assessment process is done, CYPS will have a face-to-face meeting with you to discuss the assessment report and its suggestions. Each parent or guardian will receive a copy of the report. This meeting may take place with your family members to ensure that they know about CYPS's concerns about your child's safety and to talk about what needs to happen. You have a right to tell CYPS if there are mistakes or if you feel that what the report says isn't true. You should write this down and send it to the staff that wrote the report. If CYPS decides to apply for a care and protection order for your child and you are not happy with the report, seek legal advice. The next option is Child Protection Case Conferencing. This is a meeting between you and CYPS to help decide on a plan to support your child and family. The aim is to come up with a plan that will determine what will happen to the child in the short term in order to keep them safe and happy. This plan is called a Conferencing Unit Action Plan, which can include setting positive goals, linking you with other support services, or strengthening the support you already have. Other people may be involved in this process, such as representatives from other support services. You are allowed to bring a support person if this would be helpful. It is important to remember that everything in the conference will be recorded and is not confidential, which means it can be used against you in court. You can ask CYPS for a copy of the minutes if they haven't provided them to you. CYPS must tell you about the conference beforehand, giving you enough time to prepare. You can have a support person attend the conference with you, but let CYPS know beforehand to avoid concerns about confidentiality. If you don't understand something, ask. CYPS has to tell you what is being discussed in a way that you understand. You can get legal advice before or after the conference.